So the most famous person you met in Pakistan.
Yes.
Tell us
Yeah.
about her.
Oh my gosh, yes. I still can't believe that we did that. So, my dad in a lot of ways is just so optimistic and so believing. So, September 11 happens and Christiane Amanpour is in Islamabad. She's reporting on the war. And so, we were desperate, and, like not sure what's gonna happen every day, waiting, waiting. I could feel the depression and tension in my parents. And so, my dad is looking and he's like, she is here. She's here. She's reporting. And then my dad's like, we should meet with her and we should tell her that in my dad's mind we were already US citizens because we got the
Yes.
we got the visa, we had the visa, it was revoked after September 11th. But then he's like, we got to write a letter to President Bush and we got to say we are American citizens stranded here. That's what his words were. And so I spoke English, I wrote English. So I wrote this big letter. My dad wrote it in Farsi.
Which is in your book.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. He wrote it in Farsi and he writes a lot. And then I sat down and word by word, I translated and then I put my own spin and I wrote my own separate letter to President Bush. And so he had this crazy idea. He's like, let's go meet her. And
Christiane Amanpour.
Christiane Amanpour, yeah. And it was fascinating. We go to the most famous
Hotel.
hotel, which is no longer there, Marriott Hotel. We knew that she must be staying there, and then in fact she was. Honestly, I don't remember how, but we got to her room. We got to her room. She invited us, and there she was. At that time, I didn't realize how important that is,
Yeah.
how cool that is. But then there she was, a human. She was so sweet. She invited us inside. I still remember what she was wearing. Her hairstyle is the same. She was a very gentle soul. She was wearing these bright orange pants and khaki sweater, and she spoke in Farsi with my mom. And at that time, I was really fascinated by her, and I was like, "This is such a important woman, and yet she's so gentle, so
Nationally renowned
human."
journalist, for sure.
Absolutely,
Yes.
yeah. And we
Did that
gave
help
him,
your
yeah.
case?
Maybe because shortly after we got the the,
You got
the
the
visa.
visa. Okay. Let's assume that it did.
Thank
Let's
you.
assume, because that's the better version of this story.
I
I love
like
to
that.
believe.
She took our letters, so she said she'll do her best.
So Christiane Amanpour, the very